No foul. These refs are paid off, man.
Ready for more Season 7 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Fire and Ice, where you'll go back and forth between takeover mode and ice cold. In the city, make your way to the event center for TKO. Knock out your opponent.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love David how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at center. And for Golden State, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. As we look ahead to the playoffs, Brent, what surprised you in your first postseason appearance going back to 1997?
I think the details, Kevin, really are the most incredible part of playoff basketball. Is how deep and how good you assess what it is the other team is bringing to the table. Their playbook then becomes something that you know quite well. You understand the matchups and the tendencies of your matchup, and that kind of level of detail is just incredibly impressive.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Curry against Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Williams.
Now that's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
Curry kicks to Poole. Smart against Curry. He feeds it to Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the basket by Curry. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure break. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
And here is Horford after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Wiggins. Rebound by Williams. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Smart goes in. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside, Green gets to Wiggins. And that one's good. Green.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Busted. No good that time either. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Wiggins. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Smart kicks to Brown. Finished off by Brown.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Curry against Smart. Takes a three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got a second bucket tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Warriors on D. They're leading by 8. Outside, Smart. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
To the paint. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kuminga's come in for Stephen Curry.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the quick 3.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
To the middle. And stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Horford against Wiggins. Now here is Horford. He's guarded closely. Tatum. That one good for 2. Tatum's got 5 now.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Poole. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Wiggins left side. Shot clock at 5. Over Tatum. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Wiggins.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Smart. Tatum passes to Williams. That one goes. Counted.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 7. Count that bucket.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's Tatum. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Wiggins against Brown. Free throw line jump shot. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points in the game. And another basket for Golden State.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
30 seconds left in the first. Smart passes to Tatum. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Tatum. And he gets it to go. Wiggins has got 15.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 11. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you're here to what? Keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
That's an inbound violation. Boston ball.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Now here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. White's got his first points of the night. Warriors leading by 9 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Brown out there with Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Austin with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Brown, good.
And gorgeous looking jumper from Brown there. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot will be.
Wiggins against Brown. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Curry's checked in for Golden
Your
State.
Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pritchard passes to White. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Tice.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Now here's Wiggins. 26 points for him. Shoots over Brown. Back to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Wiggins.
Curry's got his third assist on the night. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Gary Payton has checked in for Kuminga.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Outside Williams. Pass to Brown from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Wiggins. Count it. Good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Brown throws it down hard.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
And that one drops. Wiggins has got 32 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Back to Green. Wiggins left side. Makes it off the glass. Wiggins has got 34.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Payton against White. And stolen by Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. He's got 36.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Tice. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Green dishes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Down low, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Pritchard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
There's Brown with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Foul.
Second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. There it is. His 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Wiggins. And the shot is good. Wiggins has got 41.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Williams. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Smart kicks to Tatum. Clock at 6. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad, invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Curry, good.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
They get a hand on it. To the inside. Here's Williams. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Porter finds Wiggins. Lets it go. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's 13 points for Stephen Curry. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Tice. Left side, Smart. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And through one half.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Andrew Wiggins was the man in the first. He went on an historic scoring frenzy.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes, and we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson.
What a kick!
Wow, man, loving that right there.
What a kick!
Nice. And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Tatum looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Inside, here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This goes to
Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
Smart passes to Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Poole.
It
this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Here's what Boston's going with right now. White comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Lobs it up there for White. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thompson misses. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Green with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins inside.
Oh! Yes, sir. Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Kerr. Williams lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 6.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And stolen by Tatum. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Kuminga's come in for Jordan Poole. Horford against Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by
7 points for Jason Tatum.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Tatum. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Outside, Horford. Curry with the steal. Here's Wiggins, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end. And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Right side Horford from the line. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside Curry. Kuminga with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shot to stop the run. And that one is off. Great D that time from Green. Looney passes to Thompson. Green left side. The pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Pritchard passes to Horford. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, Klay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
2 minutes.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. This one for three, and another three for Golden State.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney.
Team's fourth.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
For the Celtics.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Down low, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And Green gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Green, and the shot goes in. Green's got 12 points in the game.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Tatum against Green. Tatum passes to Tice. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
Warriors foul. Jonathan.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's
an 85% shooter there. And they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Smart in the backcourt. To his side. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Curry against Smart. Pass to Tice. That's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Brown outside. Feeds to Williams. Tipped away and stolen by Payton. Here's Porter. Has to Bielitz. To the middle. Here's Payton. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Guarded by Green. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Didn't think that was going to go in. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And stolen by Payton. Green back to Payton. Left side, Porter. Outside for Curry. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 27 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And there's the call on Curry.
That's his 6th.
That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Team foul.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Green, and it's Damian Lee in for Curry. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Poole's checked in for Lee. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Smart. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Back to Payton. The 3 from Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Boston making a switch here. Stauskas is checked in.
Foul. 2nd team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Now here's Nesmith. He's covered by Bielitsa. Nesmith, the pass to Cornette. Inside. That one drops for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Outside, Porter. And here's Poole for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The pass to Nesmith. Drives to the hoop. Williams trying to break free. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first bucket in this one. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And there's Porter on the assist by Payton. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The 10-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Poole, the pass to Toscano. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And that one is good. Peyton's got 7 points for the quarter.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. He kicks it to Stauskas. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Andrew Wiggins.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Pritchard. Drops in the layup for 2.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. And Brent, what a story for Juan Toscano Anderson. He grew up in Oakland, a huge Warriors fan, and played his way onto the roster.
Yeah, incredible. I wish I had done that. I grew up in the Bay Area, Kevin, but the 95 that Juan wears is because he was on 95th Street in Oakland is where he grew up. And the fact that he's playing for his hometown team and had such an important role and then signed a guaranteed contract to sort of complete the circle, what a tremendous story JTA has been for this ball club.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pritchard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Lee with the ball. The tray. It falls.
Finishing strong. This is how you...
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.